Welcome back to the Jorge Dio Radio Show. Today's episode is how to build powerful teams around mutual wants, desires, and needs. Why is this topic so important? There are four things that as human beings we can't live without. These things are wants, needs, desires, and people. And other people can help us fulfill wants, needs, and desires that we can fulfill all by ourselves. That is why building powerful teams around mutual wants, needs, and desires represents a win-win situation and proposition. Why do we need other people? Whenever we are the smartest persons in our team, then our team is in serious trouble. What is a powerful team? I say that a powerful team is a results-driven system of more than one person. And what results am I talking about? I am talking about building wealth, health, social mobility, and the pursuit of happiness as a team effort. And these results must be decisive, measurable, and sustainable. A powerful team has at least one leader with different subject matter experts who all share a clear and distinct creed, mission, vision, and leadership philosophy. How does a powerful team look? A powerful team has several subject matter experts in different areas. These experts have an effective range of skills, reach, personalities, and levels of performance. The team's motivations are built upon shared wants, desires, needs, and philosophies. Let's discuss motivation from a traditional and conventional stance. I say traditional and conventional as the concept of motivation has been reduced to a hierarchy of needs. You see, in 1954, Abraham Maslow promoted a linear theoretical model that reduced human motivations into 5 stages of importance or priorities. This model is known as the Maslow hierarchy of needs. Maslow's model has its merits, but his model also reflects the limited views of the world back then in the 1950s. Maslow's model, besides being hierarchical, is also flat and linear. If history has taught us anything valuable, it's the fact that human needs are everything but flat and linear. Commercial and individual-based models suggest that people prefer doing what they want to do rather than what they need to do or are obligated to do. So reducing human motivations to a linear and flat theoretical model is a gross oversimplification of the human condition. The fact is that our wants, desires, and needs seem rather insatiable and difficult to quantify and qualify. Maslow's model focused exclusively on needs while discarding human wants, desires, and other lustful cravings. There are those who want to be all by themselves. But imagine a world without others but ourselves. No one to talk to, no one to love, no one to keep us safe, no one to learn from, no one to solve our problems, and no one to blame when things go wrong. For some people, the need to connect with others differs in intensity, proximity, and frequency. But when we come together as a team, we are better equipped to fulfill all of our wants, desires, and needs. When trying to build powerful teams, we must keep 2 motivations in mind. First, what's in it for us? And second, what's in it for others? What offers or incentives should we pursue when helping others satisfy their wants, needs, and desires? How exactly are we going to help others satisfy their wants, desires, and needs in a mutually gratifying way? What incentives are we promoting to recruit others to help our efforts? Types of powerful teams. They're average, above average, and exceptional teams. Let's compare these 3 teams to see what makes them different. Average teams. These teams satisfy no more than 50% of their goals. These teams lack attention, focus, and motivation. That is why they only produce average results at best. They're usually run by single individuals who control and hoard information. They are also motivated by personal ambitions rather than effective performance. They seem focused on working hard rather than working smart, and their results tend to be inconsistent with their mission statements. They tend to produce fair supervisors and managers who also tend to be poor leaders, mentors, and motivators. They fear failure, can't handle too much pressure, criticism, rejection, and resent authority. They plan for the now and fail to adequately plan for future requirements. They lack initiative and are extremely reactive rather than proactive. They're more invested into self-recognition than pursuing professional excellence. Their slogan is, let's meet minimum requirements. Most, if not all, of our federal, state, and municipal governments, as well as the lowing bidding government contractors, are classical examples of average teams. Above average teams. They're highly effective, results-oriented teams. They articulate their mission, vision, and processes into desired results. Their systems, strategies, resources, and time management produce the greatest results in the least amount of time. They work hard and smart, and they have effective units of measure in which to gauge desired results. They share knowledge, skills, and talents by cross-training. Cross-training is where each member of a team is trained on all of the other team members' jobs and roles. They provide essential products and services that promote social, national, and financial stability. Their contributions also produce national growth and progress. Walmart, Boeing, Disney, and Northrop Grumman corporations are examples of above-average teams. Exceptional teams go beyond what most people consider comfortable, painful, possible, and attainable. Exceptional teams not only solve complex problems, they also create new ways in which to solve old problems that move and advance civilization forward. Their proven problem-solving systems become models of action. Google, Amazon, Apple, and Facebook are exceptional teams. Another example of exceptional teams is our nation's finest warriors, the Army, Air Force, Navy, Marines, and Coast Guard. Considerations for building powerful teams. Before creating powerful teams, we must establish a solid threefold foundation. These foundations are focus, attention, and concentration. The team building process revolves around recruitment, training, and mentoring, evaluation, validation, and optimization. The purpose behind building a powerful team is to satisfy mutual wants, needs, and desires with cooperation and mutual effort. Well, let me ask you something. Where would you be right now without a powerful team backing you up? Do you think that you got to where you are now and all by yourself? Well, sorry to disappoint you. Your progress is a result of a team effort, even if you don't see it. You see, when we focus our attentions on wearing too many different hats, probably we will not accomplish much and all by ourselves. Our families, friends, and associates are part of our team effort. When we fail to satisfy our wants, needs, and desires, we also fight our inner demons. The result of that inner struggle manifests as a healthy self-esteem or a low self-esteem. Ultimately, we will decide which way to go, but it is best even to fight our own demons with a team backing us up. An African proverb popularized the phrase, "It takes a village." So, friends, I ask, how many villages are supporting you right now? Who is supporting your learning process? And who are you turning to for answers and advice? The learning pyramid model demonstrates that significant learning takes place during group activities. Activities such as discussions, practice, and teaching others are the most interactive and most significant ones. How can we develop confidence, improve and polish our skill sets without input from others? Bottom line, folks, we need others as much as others need us. Engineering a powerful team. Robert T. Kiyosaki, creator of the Rich Dad's Triangle, illustrates the essentials of building powerful teams. The pillars of every organization revolve around team, leadership, and mission. Beside these pillars, we also find a creed, wants, needs, and desires, as well as the strategic filters such as vision, timelines, resources, command philosophy, analysis, distraction plans, and metrics. So, what is a creed? A creed is an honor code or concept as to how a project needs to be conducted. The creed adds significant emotional purpose to any effort. Pairing with mentors and experts increases our likelihood of success exponentially. We should be seeking competent mentorship and assistance from those who have achieved what we want to achieve. Without the help of these subject matter experts, reaching our goals seems quite unattainable. So, once again, friends, who is mentoring and supporting you right now? It is almost impossible becoming a top performer without expert feedback or input. Life rewards or punishes us by the power of our performance, credentials, and networks. When our ability to create problems exceeds our ability to solve them, we have a crisis. And a great deal of people these days live in a never-ending state of crisis intervention. Whenever we seek competent advice and mentorship, we begin to improve our performance, credentials, and networks. With each improvement, our capabilities begin to showcase a greater measure of confidence and resolve. At the same time, we also create options in which to reduce and solve our problems. Along with our powerful teams, we begin to create solutions-oriented systems like exceptional teams do. Once again, the key to personal, professional, and social success is building powerful teams. Because I care and respect you, I am going to share my thoughts with you with great intensity and passion. So, here I go. If during the first 60 days of this new year, you're still feeling hopeless, desperate, and depressed, grow up and take charge of your life. Yes, you heard me right. Grow up and take charge of your life. If you feel hopeless, depressed, and desperate, get help right now. You need to be creating bridges between you and your would-be mentors and coaches rather than burning them. You need to be creating an army of solutions to your many problems. You need to figure out intelligent ways to eliminate your problems right now. You need to figure out how to stir your life into productive and positive directions. You need to develop thick skin and claim full responsibility for your actions. You need to stop being way too fragile, too oversensitive, and too overreactive about everything. And you need to do this 24/7 and constantly if you expect to succeed. You need to mind your own business and that of your powerful team, period. There is simply no way around this. Let me be clear and bold here. As responsible citizens, we need to be well informed on the current political, informational, psycho-emotional, social, and financial events affecting our nation. And why should we be well informed? Well, because what the President, House of Representatives, and Supreme Court of the United States do will affect us. And how will they affect us? They will affect us as predatory taxes, social injustice, and lack of personal wealth. Yes, friends, politics, legislations, and the justice system affect our pockets, our lifestyle, and the pursuit of happiness. As united and educated citizens, we must create intelligent options in which to make our nation a better place to live and to thrive. As ordinary citizens, we have the power to promote extraordinary social changes if we remain united. But unfortunately, there are way too many social fault lines and divisions than there is social unity. This madness has to stop. Grow up and take charge of your life. You have absolutely no business arguing over recreational politics, misinformational distractions, entertainment debates, and social warfare. You have absolutely no business spending precious time arguing over topics of no importance. Discussing those topics are not going to solve your hopeless, depressed, and desperate problems. In fact, doing so will make your endless problems even worse. Focusing on such senseless negativities will continue to push you further into fragility. Friends, fragile people are poor problem solvers and tend to embrace hopeless, desperate, and depressed mindsets. Friends, fragility is not going to make you a hotshot. Fragile people self-medicate their fragility with recreational drugs, distractions, mood swings, and blame games. And when self-medication fails to fix their fragility, they resort to prescription medications as more aggressive forms of emotional distractions. These distracting and drug-induced vicious cycles are now our modern way of life. That is why so many fragile people fail to fulfill their wants, desires, needs, and dreams repeatedly. Sometimes I wonder what would Mr. Spock say about our current state of national fragility in the year 2018.
That is a most illogical attitude.
Mr. Spock was known for his logical, calm, and cool attitude towards problem solving. Because of him, the Enterprise was a powerful team. Unless we start acting more like Mr. Spock, this ridiculous state of national fragility is going to take us straight to hell in a handbasket. People, grow and shape up and take charge of your life. In the end, you will feel much better managing your life with purpose, passion, and living life on your very own terms. And speaking about powerful teams, let me introduce you to my very own powerful team. Meet Laura. She's a published author, public speaker, and beauty expert that has appeared in many television shows to include the Dr. Oz show. Laura is based in New Jersey and her website is www.beautybuster.com. Meet Katrina. She's an established personal stylist and image consultant based in California. Meet Jeanette. Jeanette has a dual passion for both business and travel and has combined them both. She's based in New Jersey. Meet Willie. Willie is an entrepreneur and a very successful dance instructor. Willie is based in Connecticut. And lastly, meet McCoy. McCoy is a highly creative digital marketing expert. He's also based in Connecticut. On our next episode, episode 5, we will discuss emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is that necessary interpersonal skill that helps us build bridges between people rather than burning them like fragile people tend to do. I hope that you enjoyed today's episode and that you now understand the need to create powerful teams. See you next time.